Hello there everyone, it's TheaTheAmiga here, welcoming you to a brand new episode of Super Mario Sunshine. I don't know if the commentary is going to be noticeably different because, well, I made a mistake when I was recording this footage initially, and I accidentally, I wanted to test Audacity with OBS, using the dazzle and everything at the same time, and I decided not to, but I ultimately forgot to turn my microphone back on for the OBS recording, and so I just recorded gameplay footage, and I decided that I'll post commentate over it instead because I didn't want to have to re-record everything because I already saved over it, so it would have been a bunch of blue shine sprites that I've already gotten. But anyway, we actually are taking, just to talk about the game here because I probably should be doing that. We actually are going into the secret mission from last episode again because if you notice, there's a big red bump right here. I don't know how else to describe it. I guess it's a button. That's a better word. But yeah, basically we have to collect the 8 red coins, and it's a time level, like a time limit of like a minute, I guess. I don't know. I made the same mistake. Oh, yep, I died. But yeah, I made the same mistake in the original recording of my commentary. Well, there wasn't a recording, but I remember what I said, and I was not checking the time limit. So yeah. Yeah, this video was actually 30 minutes long before I cut it down because I realized, I'm not going to have to, have all this commentary in. But then again, I would have cut things out too if I still had my commentary. It's just that, probably not as much as I have with this. I'm trying something new with this video actually because I took, you're going to see it actually. I'll let it speak for itself pretty much. Just the way I edit the missions and how everything flows together, I think it's a lot nicer. And so I'm kind of thinking about even just doing this for the live recording episodes, which I promise I'll try to make sure that's the rest of the series because it's kind of not fun to be doing after I already recorded commentary for it. Or not recorded, but you know what I mean. But yeah, just check this out. So, oh look, that's the part where I'm talking about it. But yeah. I think at that part I was trying to say oh, we better not get the wrong shine. But yeah, anyway, right here, after this, I'm awkwardly, yeah, look at that. Yeah, basically I cut out the in-between parts from the missions because we already know what the hub world looks like, and we already saw how we got into the level, so I figured it's fine to just cut back to the selection screen. So I think I will be doing that for the next live episodes. I already recorded episodes 4 and 5, which yes, I know I'm breaking my own rules. I am terrible. But basically, I already recorded those because I was kind of mad about what happened with those episodes, and I wanted to have a good time still. So I did those episodes, and they probably won't be as edited as nicely as this one, but I'll try to get the same kind of thing going with episode 6 at least, because I really like the way I just kind of skip all the extra fluff, and it's pretty nice. But anyway, I'm gonna stop talking about the whole editing process because that's not what we're here to talk about. I actually wanted to mention these. I don't think I actually feel like this might have been in my commentary that didn't exist. But those little the enemies from the polluted, or from the pollution or the goop, those enemies are called goobles, and we have Yumi the Yoshi Tamer to thank for that because she told me that in a comment on the first episode, I think. So yeah, thank you. Yeah, goobles. I honestly don't know the enemy names for a lot of the enemies in this game. Only because they're so different from the traditional Mario game. I don't even think these guys show up in anything else. Actually, that's another thing I'd be curious to look up, is if they do show up in anything else. It's probably on the Mario wiki page, but yeah. Anyway, this is Petey Piranha again. It's the same boss fight, just on a greater scale. Like, he can fly around, he has a few more attacks. We're gonna see firsthand right here the tornado attack, which is pretty annoying if it actually catches you. And to be honest, this arena that you're fighting him in, if you want to call it that, is a bit annoying to like handle everything in, because like everything's kind of tightly packed. But yeah, as you can see, he threw up, and yeah, it's disgusting. It's the same fight though, and it lasts a lot longer because of like the greater scale of things. And so yeah, I get a blue coin here, and I do talk about how I think, you know, I'm gonna collect all the blue coins, but I honestly don't know if I want to, because the way I'm doing it is just kind of collecting them nonchalantly. So hopefully, like if I get a lot of them, maybe I will try to track down the ones I'm missing, because I don't know all the locations by heart. I just know a few of them. But yeah, I don't know. I can't guarantee anything, guys. I at least can guarantee that I'll get the 96 other shine sprites. But yeah. Anyway, yeah, this boss fight, I honestly, like, you know, I'm okay with them reusing some boss fights, and I feel like this would have been a lot better if it wasn't in like such like tight spaces. You know, like it's an open kind of world here that we have to fight him in, but it's still kind of like, you know, cramped. Like there's a lot of different buildings that get in the way, and it's kind of hard to see everything. Look at me being a good Samaritan right there and spraying off that Pianta guy. But I think actually if you talk to him, he'll throw you up at the area where he starts the boss. But I just use a shortcut with him. I'm cool like that. Okay, where is Petey Piranha now? That's another thing too. You gotta like locate him before he stops doing that. Like, I guess it's kind of like a bark. I don't really know that. I wouldn't call it a bark. Just kind of a weird sound effect. And I ran out of water here, so I went to go get this blue box. These are pretty nifty. They basically just, you know, refill your nozzles completely. And they actually, well, you can't refill a nozzle. They refill your tank. But anyway, yeah, they actually act as power-up boxes pretty much for this game. It's, you know, your power-ups are all like what you can upgrade Flood with. And so that's the hover nozzle power-up. But we always have the hover nozzle, like it's your default. It's just that refills it. And it allows you to switch back to the hover nozzle if you get something else, which we're not going to be seeing a lot of new power-ups until a little bit later. At least until they like actually can make a difference. I mean, that's not true though. We have a new one coming up, I think in episode 4 or 5. But yeah. Okay. Might actually be the next one, now that I think about it. So let's see. That was our second hit on Petey Piranha. This should be our last. I hope it is. Not gonna skip around in the video though, because then I compromise commentary. And no, it's not our last, because after, like, here's the annoying thing about this fight, is that after Petey Piranha, like, throws up on the ground, then that's it. Like he's just gonna jump up and start flying again, and so it's like kind of annoying because you have to go and track him down again, and yeah. I mean, if anything, the game's being challenging, so that's good, but it's one of the more tedious kind of challenges, which I don't really like those. Oh, right there, I like almost fell to my, not death, but you know, would have hurt. I guess I kind of wish that you could just like hit him down any time, but you have to wait for him to stop, which is really weird. Like, it doesn't make too much sense either. But yeah. Anyway, this should be the last hit. I don't think I'm that bad at this level. In fact, I think, yep, right there. And I got him from the side there, which is a bit worrying, because sometimes he starts spraying and then they stop, but then I guess it's okay this time. And there we go, we did it. I think I actually killed him in the spot where the Shine Sprite appears, which is nice. Yeah, right there. And that's actually the last time we're going to be seeing Petey Piranha, because they don't use that boss fight again in this game. At least, like, I'm pretty sure, well, I know for a fact they use Petey Piranha in other games, but not this one anymore. He only gets 2 boss fights, which is good, because if they were to do another one, that would be kind of annoying. Especially since they're only a few missions apart. Anyway, the secret of the Dirty Lake. So this level, this one's a bit interesting, actually. We'll see it when we get there, but I don't think I mentioned this. The secret, like if you find the word secret in any of the mission titles, then that means you're going to be having one of those platforming levels that we started the video with, like the red coin mission. Well, the level, I mean. You get a red coin mission too. Every secret level has a red coin mission that's timed. And I cleaned this guy off again, but he doesn't give me anything. We'll be seeing in like the next episode, the ones that do, but I don't know. Maybe it's not worth it. I kind of just want to like, oh, and the thing I'm talking about is a blue coin, by the way. That's what they give you. I'm kind of thinking I just want to, you know, just relax and play the game instead of like feeling obligated to pick up every blue coin. I don't know. Maybe that'll be like my video question. Like, what do you guys think? I kind of want to ask you guys also what do you think of this editing setup I have. I really like it. I think it's a bit more efficient, and like, you know, it will definitely make the episodes a little bit shorter, which I feel like the next 2 are really long, so that'd be nice. Like I said, I'm not the Pope or something, or I'm not even really religious when I'm talking about the Pope. I guess the more universal one would be like the Queen of England, because, you know, why not? I could use a fictional character, you know, I'm not, here we go, I'm not actually Mario. So it's like, why are you guys watching? You know, it's like, I don't want to keep you guys too long. See, I fooled you. I trapped you in this video, and now you're thinking like, oh, this is gonna be entertaining, and it's not. I don't know what my humor is, but I'm just kind of like, you know, making fun of myself and having a good time. So it's not too bad. Here we have the turbo nozzle. We don't get to see too much of it, but this is one of the power-ups that I was talking about. Basically, you hold R and you get the dash forward. It's kind of weirdly placed though, and for some reason this goop doesn't hurt us, but it hurts us if you touch it when it's on the water. I don't know what that deal is, but anyway, Shadow Mario steals Flood yet again, and we have to do the secret level. Now this is the interesting thing about this secret level, is those platforms we just saw. Like, they're at the beginning of level 2. I really like those because it kind of reminds me a lot of Mario Galaxy, which I kind of feel like these levels truly are the kind of precursor to Mario Galaxy. Like, you know, this is like, they're very linear, and they're also very, they just feel like Galaxy, like, I guess in hindsight, because, you know, Galaxy came out years after Sunshine, and it's just like, it definitely feels like a Galaxy level without the spin, and I definitely love them because they're so fun. It mostly, like, I feel like if anything was to be compared to them that was before it, it would have to be Mario 64, of course, and it would probably be the Bowser stages, because those are the most like this. It's like, these are pretty much Bowser stages. They even have red coin missions too. I never really thought about it that way. I always just think, oh, they're thinking about Galaxy already, and it's like, no, maybe it's the Bowser stages. That's a fun little observation. I do wish, like, I feel like this would probably be like a bit challenging for them to do because, you know, it's an entirely different moveset, but I wish that they like gave Mario the same moveset that he had in 64 at least for this like these kinds of levels. But I understand why they might not have done it, because that would be a lot, since you already have this new one for the game, and then we have, like, you know, it just... Oh, I died here. and there's a nice little cut there. I actually realized I could use more editing, like cuts, if I want to now, because all the video, like it all like like in the commentary, it's the same file, so it's not like I'm gonna desync myself and have to like figure out what works and what's like coming back. But anyway, I was talking about the movesets though, Mario. I keep on going back into the editing. That's just what happens when I'm not playing the game. I just think like I should talk about how I edit this, and I shouldn't because it's boring. Back to the editing though. I cut away here just to like show you guys this little shortcut to the secret level that I usually use. As you can see, it works tremendously well. Like this is the SG to Q hype right here. This is how you get to the gold. You know what I'm saying? Totally worth it. I mean, you lose 6 hits if you're me, but what to do? So anyway, yeah, red coins. Watch how great I am at this. This is pretty cool, actually. Yeah. You see, I'm like I'm thinking into the past, which is a good thing to do sometimes. And how like you can go underground in Mario. Maybe there's underground down there. It's fun to be facetious. And yes, I made the same mistake twice. What are you gonna do? So, it's kind of boring to like commentate over these red coin missions, because like I've already commentated over this level. I guess I could talk about how annoying it is sometimes, and we definitely are seeing that. The cool thing though is that 1-ups in this game, they don't like go away after one use, and so you can't really die in these levels because they give you a lot of them. I mean, you can't get a game over, at least. You can die, as I've proven, but it's like they're hard levels, so I guess they understood. And oh man, I missed the coin. What to do? Guess I'll try to go back. But then there's that. That was so much funnier in live, but whatever. I guess I can't have nice things. I'm just joking. I don't really mind doing post commentary, but I think we can all agree that there's a bit of a drop in quality here, because it just feels more fast and fun whenever I'm actually commentating and playing at the same time. Like I do like my Link's Awakening Let's Play, and I guess now would be a good time to mention that I want to make that unlisted and just have it like on the playlist still, so that if anyone wants to watch it, then they can. Because I worked hard on that. I think it's a good Let's Play. It's just that I had to do most of it in post commentary. Like only like the first 3 episodes were live, and so yeah, I definitely would want to redo it one day. But yeah, I'm just gonna make it unlisted for now. Just kind of cleaning up the channel a bit, making things a bit more, like, I guess professional as much as it can be, because, I'm not even using a real microphone, it's just my laptop. But anyway, there's our Shine Sprite, and I feel like that's the... No, we have one more, actually. I'm sorry, I almost said that's the last one. Just one more and we're out. Oh, Shadow Mario on Loose. So basically, each level in this game has a Shadow Mario mission at number 7, and basically that's our way out, which means you don't even have to do mission 8, but I'm gonna do it anyway, and I'm gonna take forever on it. Spoiler alert. But yeah, basically there's always like a mission 8, and you don't have to do it, but I'm gonna show them off anyway because I want to show off as much of this game as possible, even if it hurts, and we'll get to that. But yeah, basically I'm going to like, what am I trying to say? I'm sorry, guys. I'm just really tired. I woke up recently. But, basically, in order to get to the end of this game, all you really have to do is play up to the Shadow Mario mission, And like you just have to complete all the Shadow Mario levels in the game, which means you do the first 7 missions of each world, and there's like 7 worlds. So basically, oh, there's a fun trick. If you spray the Shine Sprite as it comes down on you, then Mario faces the wrong way and Flood's freaking out. I love doing that. But yeah, basically, if you... I'm gonna like explain this before the episode ends. Wait, what's going on? Oh, we have one more Shine Sprite to get, actually. Yeah, I decided to show this off because it's a fun little secret Shine Sprite that takes not very long to complete. But anyway, basically you just need to get like 49 Shine Sprites, well, 50 Shine Sprites in order to get to the end of the game. But yeah, we'll talk about that more later because I want to show this. This is pretty cool. So in the sand right here, they just like hit a secret Shine Sprite, like little clip art, I guess is what you can call it. You need to spray on it until it becomes completely visible and it makes a Shine Sprite appear. I love doing that. I don't think you can actually get that a second time though. Like I feel like if you were like it just kind of stays in the overworld. I think I could be wrong, but I feel like it just stays in the overworld. So I'm not sure. But I also remember getting it a second time. I don't know. But anyway, thank you all for watching this episode of Mario Sunshine. And the video question was, do you guys think I should be continuing no, what am I talking about? I wanted to ask if you guys like the editing style I used in this episode where I just kind of clip from the missions, and also if you guys want me to get all the blue coins, because let me just tell you, it's 24 Shine Sprites, and the reward for 100%ing this game isn't really that special. Like, I'll probably still pick up the blue coins along the way, it's just, you know, if I don't have all of them, is it that big of a deal, you know? I mean, it would bother me. I don't know. Here's the video question. What do you think of the new style? I'm going over the part time too, so yeah. So what do you think of that and like the editing I used here? And yeah. Why am I rambling? I'm not even good in post commentary, guys. I don't know how to end videos in post. Well, see you guys next time.